morning, YouTubers. It's Walter here. I began today's video with just a little look at me beginning to create this particular video. And we take a look at the script. We took a quick look at the script I wrote last night for this first official teleprompter test. Now, it's turning into a learning curve for me because, is that level? Close enough for a test, I reckon. It's turning into a learning curve for me because I have to learn to work this stupid app. Let me start it up here and show it to you real quick. Now, I'll just hold this up, see if I can look in the mirror and work it. I can't work it looking at it, let alone doing it backwards. Okay, this first screen pops up, and I'll change this script to green. Next arrow. Now I've got to get it turned around where I can see how to work it.
Call from toll-free call.
You can see the script going across the teleprompter.
Call from toll-free call.
Now we're going to stick this into, shut up, Paul, into my teleprompter, and we'll start from here. Oops, I forgot one thing. I got to go back and mirror this thing. It's got to be reversed for y'all to look at it. Maybe it is mirrored. Oh, it's already mirrored. Okay. I won't show you, but in a minute I'm going to get the camera, which we're using right now to film us, and install it here on the teleprompter. You're looking through the GoPro at the script. Let me start it. Now I need to speed it up because I read faster than that. There's a lot of light here in this basement. I need to... It'd be better to be in a darker area, but I can clearly read that without my glasses. Elsewhere, as I read from the monitor, I think it will make for a better presentation. Anyway, wanting a teleprompter, but not wanting to pay out the high cost of buying one, is why I decided to build one. So you can see I can read it quite well if I can get it up to the right reading speed. And there's adjustments on here, but this app is very touchy, and the Android tablet is even more touchy. I slightest touch it, I'd be done change the whole page. I've only had this tablet since Christmas, and I don't use it that often. But there's a learning curve in doing all this stuff, so it'll take me a while to get used to doing this teleprompter. But let's do the first test now. We'll now begin the first test of my teleprompter. Oh, I gotta put my shirt over it. I don't have a bag bill. I still have a lot of work to do on this teleprompter. But we're anxious to do the first test, so here we go. Somebody pointed out to me that these 6 holes on top let a lot of light in. I'm covering part of it with my shirt right now. One of my shirts, I got 2 or 3 of them down here. Still quite a bit of light down here, but I can see the script clearly, even though there's too much light down here in this basement. In fact, there's an overhead lamp right over the tripod. Let's begin. Scroll it up to the top. Gotta get past these Word document codes. And it's going too slow. Watch me mess it up. That's pretty fast. Okay, good day, YouTubers. Welcome to In the Shop with Walter. On January 10th, 2020, I decided I wanted to have a teleprompter. I often tell stories here on YouTube, and I often write the stories down ahead of time. If you ever, it's going way too fast now. Slow it down just a little bit. If you ever made a YouTube video and you're like me and you want to repeat the story, then later on you quickly realize you forgot to tell part of it. Then you might see the need why you would want a teleprompter. It seems better to be looking at the camera as I talk than looking away, so the viewers would appear that I'm looking elsewhere as I read from a monitor. I think it will make for a better presentation. I'm not doing too well with this. Anyway, wanting a teleprompter but not wanting to pay out the high cost of buying one is why I decided to build one. I saw a lot of YouTube videos on how to make one, but I wanted to design one of my own, not be copying someone. I often like to repurpose items. In most of my projects, I often hoard items I feel I might reuse one day. I very often do reuse them for other purposes. I looked around the junk in my various hiding places and came up with a light bright toy I had saved years back when I was throwing out lots of unwanted and unneeded toys. Something in my hoarder brain said, save that light bright. Turned out I wanted to convert it into a teleprompter. I just didn't know it then. It has been a long drawn out process, but it's about to be completed, and I believe you me, there's not another one like it in the whole world. It's an original P-Wall masterpiece. So today I write the first script to use in my first actual test of the P-Wall Light Bright teleprompter. Others may well decide to make one of these or one similar, and I encourage anyone to do so. Just muster up the energy. Get to making one in your shop today. Your comments are welcome here. I look forward to learning to use my DIY teleprompter. What ideas do you viewers think make improvements in this project? Suggestions are appreciated. Join me in the shop for future videos designed to help keep an old man occupied. Well, I think I did pretty good for the first time I've read a script in front of the camera. We'll see how that comes in today's video. And I do appreciate y'all tuning in today. I'll be tinkering more on the... By the way, I just quit reading the teleprompter. The script quit running. I don't know why I'm standing here like a statue. But I've got things I've been tinkering with. I got out my little P-Wall character that Todd Cole made for me. I drilled a hole in this little wood piece and thing I sanded down. I drilled a hole up in the bottom of the character, stuck some glue on it. When I drilled the hole up in the character, the drill bit came through right between his legs here. So when I stuck the dowel in there, you can see the dowel in it. It looks kind of pornographic. So I'm going to have to put some putty or something in there to make him look normal again. But anyway, that's what I've been tinkering with. I want to get him painted up and probably use him on the teleprompter somewhere. I've got other things I want to do on here, like this wooden board that you can see right here in the bottom of the picture. That's got to either be took off, trimmed down, Or I gotta raise the camera up just a smidgen. And we'll do a test with the GoPro sitting up on there as soon as I get. I've got these little dooflunkers around here, similar to this, that you can screw your GoPro on. But for some reason they won't line up with my GoPro. Just about have to break the teleprompter to get it screwed on up there. So the one I've attached now is not going to be usable unless I can modify it. I could always go with one of these. They work just as well. That might be my out. Maybe I'll glue one of these things on there and stick it in there. That would be just about the same height. That'll work. There's always a solution to a problem when you encounter it. Appreciate y'all tuning into my video today, and if you're one of the viewers that followed me along, I've been doing this for 20 days now. If you're one of the viewers that's been following me, I greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't, you might find some of these videos I've made over the last 20 days interested. You might want to go back and look at them. But I do appreciate y'all following me along on my project, and I already know that it's going to be a complete success. Well, nothing's ever complete, but it's been a eye-opening project, and I'm kind of proud of what I did so far. Join me in the next issue of Walter in the Shop. We'll either be working on the teleprompter or some other production. Thanks for tuning in, my friends. This is P. Walpart saying, y'all have a great day.